Hello everyone, my name is Alan, the Armchair Athlete, and today we're going to be driving that guy. Yes, that little go-kart. I don't expect this to go very well, but we are going to try and drive. That go-kart, it has an astounding 49 horsepower with a top speed of around 110 miles an hour. Yes, 110 miles an hour for a go-kart. Let's go get this. Okay, so first off, I would like to apologize for my crappy start because, well, they always start you on a corner and damn, I hate starting on corners. Okay, so the go-kart. Yes, the go-kart. Oh boy, this is just a bunch of fun. So, comment below if you've ever driven the go-kart in GT Sport or even in Project Cars 2. They are not easy to drive. They seem really easy. 49 horsepower? It's laughable. At 49 horsepower, this thing's gonna be easy to drive. Yeah, you're mistaken. These things are hard to drive. Oh my god. Like, you can get around corners pretty easily, but just the amount of, if you steer too long, you're gone. If you don't throttle the gas, you're gone. If you hit the gas too hard going around a corner, you're gone. You steer too fast, you're gone. Oh my god, there's so many ways that you're gone into the dirt with the go-kart, it's crazy. But it's actually fun. Like, I thought this would be a boring race. I thought this would be the boringest video I ever made. But I was sadly mistaken. Oh my god, this thing was hard to drive. Like, watch this, going around, and then you're like, oh no, understeer, shit. But all the other times you're like, it's just gonna work. It's so unpredictable. And yeah, understeer again. Guy passes me. How are these guys passing me? I know it's a computer generated thing. They know how to drive it, but oops, sorry. But still, very hard. So yeah, go-kart, 49 horsepower, no suspension. So you're basically driving on pavement, no grip on the tires, like, and only 49 horsepower, yet you're going, check this out, watch until I get going around on this lane. You're going 100 miles per hour. 105, 107, 108, 108 miles an hour. If this was real life, and you hit a wall at 108 miles an hour in a go-kart, don't have to worry about the go-kart. That'll be the least of your worries. It'll be you in the hospital either dead or, like, partially dead. But this is so much fun. Oops, in the dirt. At least I haven't spun out yet. But I guess it's hard to spin out because the wheelbase is just so short. It's gotta be it. But this was like one of the first cars that you get in the game. And I never drove it. I didn't think that it would be all that much fun to drive. To be brutally honest with you, I thought it would be the most boringest thing ever. But this thing, like the amount of effort and thinking it takes to make this go-kart go around the track at 100 miles an hour without crashing, is insane. As you can see on this fourth lap, by the way, this is the first time I ever drove the go-kart. I never drove the go-kart before this race. I never did any time trials to see how to drive it. This is all just learning on the fly. And I don't think I'm doing half bad. I have sort of figured out that hitting those strips is a bad idea. And I've also found out that hitting the gas too hard going around corners is a mistake as well. Like, I made a mistake there. But I'm not doing all that bad. Now, the goal is to try and catch up as far as I can go. As you can see on that right side of that scorecard on the left side of the screen, I was 15 seconds behind the leader. I'm now only 9 seconds behind the leader. So I am catching up. I am getting better, slowly. I bet if I did like another 2 or 3 more races, I think I'd be all set. I'd be able to drive this thing. That's quite a possibility. We have 2 laps left. 8 seconds behind the leader. Almost lost it there, but got it back. But just like, look how little my steering wheel is actually working. Going around these corners, it's barely turning at all, but because the wheelbase is so short. And then I oversteer or steer and understeer the corners. That was perfect until there. This is the final lap. I need to catch up to this group of people. Let's see if I can catch up. I'm catching on to how to drive the go-kart. I am getting there. And I'm catching up to these guys. Yes, past 1, 2. Hit a pylon. Almost. Understeer. Shit. Push, push, push. I'm in 12th. Push, 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 push. Well, anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed my trial, I guess you could say, of trying to drive. The first time ever driving the go-kart, I should say. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.